something that I kind of sensed would happen. Um, it's almost like the atheists feel that their time is almost up. I'm not joking. They can feel it. And since they can feel it, all their efforts are to target me, it seems like. You know what I mean? So I used to listen to what they said, try to make sense of what the atheists said, see things from their viewpoint. The evolution thing, with all the billions of missing links that haven't been found in between species, the billions upon billions upon billions of missing links that should be existing, found, are not found. But I'll still listen to your evolution stuff. Yep. Anyways, enough about that. I disproved atheism a long time ago. No joke. I just humor them now. I humor them. I do. And God knows I'm humoring them. I humor them like I humored the narcissist. I humor them. Oh, yeah, you guys are winning. Uh-huh. You guys will win the war. Uh-huh. Nope. This is what I said today. God's already won. He's won already. It doesn't matter what anybody does. It doesn't matter what anybody does. Nobody on the ground. God's already won. He has. So, yes, that's what I said. I don't care what argument, the best arguments the atheists can come up with to try to disprove God so they can still live their wicked lives. I don't care. Their time is coming. And God knows it. That's why I'm here to warn you, atheists. I'm here to warn you, atheists, before it's too late for you. Before it's really too late. Because when it says God's going to destroy people, He is. God ain't lying. He cannot lie. He's going to destroy people. The ones that cannot be saved at all. Done. But God, I proved, I proved that evolution was real somehow. I did in my mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Get out of here with your nonsense. But I already knew this was going to happen. I did. Like once I really hit the point where I can't disprove Jesus, I'm like, shit's gonna really hit the fan. All across the board. All across the board. The one person that tried to disprove Jesus with his own body, mind, effort, me. I couldn't do it. We're fucked. All of us are fucked. We are. Hopefully I'm not fucked. But that's on my... I don't care what the best arguments against Jesus is. It ain't true. He's legit. Trust me. But anyways, enough about that. Like, I can't even believe the atheists are still out there trying. Like it's been disproved like so long ago, the atheism argument, in my opinion. It's been disproven. That's how far I've come. Like, atheism? That's still going on? Yeah, at least believe in something. Yeah. What are you, an empty vessel walking around void? What are you? I swear, that was the most empty I've ever felt in my life. Is when I was an atheist. I was so empty. I'm like, just kill me now. I'm like, being an atheist is worse than death. It's worse than death itself. No joke. better to believe in anything, anything, even if it's just butterflies. Anyways, enough about that. I knew this would come, and it's gonna get even more insane. The more the atheists can sense that their time is up, it's coming, and it is. The more onslaught's gonna be coming my way. But in my mind, I'm like, it's already over for them. Don't even bother. I'm just humoring you guys. I humor the atheists now. It's over for you. It's over. It is. It is over. Yeah. So, anyways, can't use the excuse, oh, nobody told me that God was going to kill us all. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you right now. He is. If you don't change your ways, quit being wicked out there. Whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? If I can change, you can as well. If I can. But God knows, I don't want to save anybody. I don't. That's why God's a better individual than me. Way better. I don't want to save most people. A few people, I'm like, a few people are they're all right on the planet. Today I was like, not all the people on the earth are bad. Like bad to the core, through and through. A lot of people, there's, as you know, there are people that are just bad to the core, no matter what they are. God knows they exist, as do I. No redemption, no redemptive qualities. They can't come back. Those are the ones that he'll wipe off, in my opinion. Yeah. The ones that are pretending to be good, but are not good at all. God. God won't even try to save them. Just no. But anyways, I swear, this is what I'm alive for. It is. Insane shit that's coming ahead. Yep. The insane shit that's coming. That I didn't think was coming. And I now know it's coming. And the atheists can sense it as well. They can. I swear they can. The further this goes, you watch. There's going to be so many atheists out of the woodwork trying to save their ass, trying to present the best arguments they can think of to disprove God. Coming out of it, they're putting up, the best arguments on paper. This is why there's no God right here. See? Ain't gonna fly. Ain't gonna fly. Show that to a teacher that doesn't know God. Show that paper to a teacher that doesn't know God. They might believe you. I won't. No. Not being buddy with me is gonna spare you either. That won't spare you either. I don't even know if I'll be spared fully yet. So being buddy with me won't spare you at all. It won't. say at that point, like, I can't disprove Jesus. Like, shit. Let the hell come my way. Let the hell come my way. No one has tried to disprove Jesus like me. No atheist has like me. No one has. Look what it's done to me. Look at the damage it's done to me to try to disprove Jesus. Look what it's done to me. This is what it's did to me, trying to disprove Jesus. I ended up like this. I did. Shit. It was worth the price. I had to know for sure. I had to know for sure. I didn't know who to believe, you know? I was taught so many lies growing up, you know? The atheists were telling me one thing. The agnostics were telling me another thing. The cult people were telling me one thing. The religionists over here were telling me one thing. The Catholics were telling me one thing. You know, I had to know for sure. I had to know for sure if Jesus alone was legit for myself. Quit listening to everybody's nonsense around me. I'll test Jesus myself. My own damn self. I'll test him. And I did. And I'm still testing him. And I am. But anyways, I'm just humoring. I'm just humoring you guys. Yep. For sure. Only God knows how this is going to go. Only He knows how this is going to go. If you'll be spared or not, I don't know. I don't know if you will be. I don't know. Only God knows. You probably were brought to my channel by God to try to save your ass. Not to put me in my place, but God's trying to save your ass. Through me, He's trying to save your ass. It's like no one else can get to him. Maybe this crazy guy can. Crazy battle axe. You gotta be crazy to survive in this world. You gotta be crazy. Yeah, that's just what I thought about him. I was humoring him. I disproved atheism like a million years ago. Like swatting off flies. Swatting off flies with the atheists. Swatting off flies. I've heard all the best arguments like a million years ago from the atheists. The best arguments. Way beyond that. Way beyond that. Indeed. Has one atheist tried to outsuffer Jesus? To disprove Jesus? Has they even tried? No. No. I've never seen an atheist get their hands in the mud, get themselves all busted up on purpose. Never. They don't really care that much to disprove Jesus. Deep down, they know He's legit. They just want to sound like He's not. Yep. Show your thesis statement to somebody else. Show your thesis statement to disprove God to somebody else. Somebody else that cares about your thesis statement to disprove God. Show somebody else. I don't care. did my own tests to try to disprove God. I've done my own tests myself already. More than just paperwork. Way more. Way more. Anyways, that's all I want to say. The only reason I comment back is I'm trying to get the channel more popular for God, you know what I mean? Because I feel like God wants it to get more popular. So I'm like, I'll just comment whatever. I'll just comment back whatever. Whatever. It'll improve the channel, the views, for God. You know. That's all I'm doing it for. Otherwise, you're not worth my effort at all. You're just swatting flies. That I disproved a million years ago. It literally feels like a million years ago. I disproved atheism like a million years ago. I can't believe they're still going. That's how long ago. First I disproved the cult. Then I disproved atheism. You know what I mean? See how I've been just trying to disprove one thing after the other? And then Jesus was the last one standing. Still is. Yep. But in a way, trying to disprove Jesus is like trying to disprove me. It is. It's like I'm a part of him. So I'm like, oh, disproving my existence by disproving Jesus. You know, because I'm a part of him. Anyways, enough about that. But yeah, they can sense it. They can. And I knew they would. I knew they would sense it. Like, oh, it's like they could sense, like someone tried to disprove Jesus for real and failed. Like a real effort to try to disprove Jesus and failed. They can sense it. Yes, they can. They're like, their time is up. Their time is up. No joke. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time now. It is. Yeah, it's only a matter of time. Like I said, God's already moving the pieces. Already. It's already in motion. Like Gandalf says in the Lord of the Rings, things are in motion that cannot be undone. That is so true, it's not even funny. Things are in motion that cannot be undone. It's so true. No one can stop what God's doing. No one can. No one. I don't care what arguments are thrown my way, what arguments are thrown anyway, what arguments are thrown to the sky. Things are in motion that cannot be undone. Things are moving. You know what I mean? It's not a joke. Things are moving faster. They are. So fast that I'm like, is Jesus coming tomorrow? Is Jesus coming tomorrow? Gonna burn us tomorrow? That's how fast it feels. Like I'm like, you know, keeping up with the new present moment. You know, it's like a practice now. It's so fast. It's changing so fast. The landscape's changing so fast. Of how God's doing this. It's no joke. And nobody really, just like my entire life, even to this point, some people kind of know God's utilizing me now. But throughout my whole life, what God was doing to train me or whatever, no one had a clue. That's what I thought about today. No one had a clue what God was doing under everyone's nose, in front of everyone's face. No one had a clue what God was doing to prep for the end. No joke. You think God didn't see this coming? Me talking to a camera at this point in my life? He saw this coming. I didn't. I didn't think I'd be talking to a camera, to YouTube, at this point in my life. God did. Scary. Scary. I don't even want to know how it's going to be 5 years from now. No joke. It's already gotten to the point where I'm so engaged in God's uh, purpose, and it's not a joke. Like the YouTube stuff's like getting put to the side. More things are happening in faster in real life. You know what I mean? That the YouTube stuff is being put to the side. You know what I mean? It's not keeping up. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion. Anyways, God's like a million steps ahead of us all. He's a million steps ahead of us. You know what I mean? He is. He's a million steps ahead of us. I don't know why he wants to do it a certain way. I don't know. I don't know why he wants to do it a certain way. Yeah. Maybe with me, he has the best chance to save as many of his children. I don't know. With me, he has the best chance before he makes the final. You know what I mean? The final axe chop on the wicked. He has the best chance with me. Probably. I don't know. But he can foresee it all. I don't know. I don't know. Like, this is humanity's best hope. Before the axe chop of Jesus comes. This is humanity's best hope. This young boy. He looks like a young boy, but he's really not. I'm old as hell. No joke, I'm old. An old soul that wants to get off the earth. Do God's purpose, get a new body, get out of pain. Call it a day. Call it a day. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say. The atheists can feel it. They can. I know they can feel it. They can feel it. If I can feel it as well, I know they can. What's coming? If I can feel it, you know what I mean. Most of my life, I didn't really feel it like this. You know what I mean. It's almost like, is Jesus coming tomorrow? Is he gonna burn us tomorrow? That's what it feels like. That's how imminent it feels, more than before, more than ever before. So I'm like, what is going on? No joke. He'll be wiping away our tears before we know it. And all the atheists will be removed from the earth. You know? Oh well. We tried. We tried to save you. Kinda. God's trying to save you more than I am, that's for sure. That's for sure. My God, just let him burn already. He ain't like me. God's not like me at all. Not really. Nope. Nope, he's not like me at all. He's a better man than me. By far. Way better man than me. And that's good for all your sakes. For all your sakes, he's a better man than me. He's not even a man. He's better than that. But I will say this: I've underestimated God to this point. I have. I've underestimated, and I made that mistake in the past. I've underestimated God. I have. Like in religion, they made God seem like nothing special, and, and that's what I struggle with. So, anyways, that's all I'll say. I better get going.